Back in the day, I would be following everything related to gaming, all the game events, what all game companies do, and what games will be released in the near future. But in the past couple years, I couldn't care less about gaming industry as a whole. I think it happened due to shows like E3 and Gamescom losing all its meaning, and along the way, I also lost all the hype I had for gaming world. So every time I hear something related to gaming, like a new game being released or a new tech just being made for gaming, I actually hear it for the first time these days. And today is one of those days where Sony apparently just revealed their PlayStation 5 Pro consoles in a little video. I actually didn't see this news from Sony or any game news channel. I saw it from one of my favorite YouTube channel, Nick Tech, that makes fun of companies all the time, and I really love it. So make sure to go subscribe to him. He makes great content actually. Anyway, I saw his video. First thought he was just memeing as usual, but turns out it's actually real, and Sony really revealed a PlayStation 5 Pro, and I couldn't care less. Like back in the day when I was still following that endless hype train, Sony meant something. PlayStation actually meant something. When you see a PlayStation logo on a game, you knew that was going to be a cinematic masterpiece of a game. These days, Sony name not only no longer really means anything for games, but also you don't really need their consoles at all. Like any game Sony makes, they also release it on PC because after many years of exclusivity, they finally realized there is more money selling games everywhere than selling them primarily on your own store that also required somewhat expensive console. Crazy, I know, right? Who would have thought? So whatever fancy new AI, ray tracing and all that buzzword special game they make for this $700 overpriced console that will probably be sold for even more expensive in second-hand market, I can play it on my mid-tier PC and have a very similar or maybe even better experience anyway. Now I know consoles are not really one-on-one to PC. There's a specific type of people who prefers consoles, and to that, I can't believe I'm saying this, but just buy an Xbox and get yourself a Game Pass and you have gaming for life. I can't believe I'm saying this because I'm a diehard PlayStation fan. My first ever gaming device was a PlayStation 4 back in 2015. It was actually January 1st of 2015. It took a lot of convincing for my dad to buy it for me, and there was a Christmas deal where I got an extra controller for free, and then I sold that controller and used that money to buy Witcher 3, which to this day, I remember those days as like my fondest gaming memories. But sadly, it kind of just died after PlayStation 5. It lost its meaning, and it no longer has any purpose or advantage to other options. But yeah, I just saw this. It came out of nowhere to me. I was never expecting a PlayStation 5 Pro revealed randomly like this on a random Tuesday night after dinner. And yeah, I just want to talk about it, guys.
PlayStation